So let me guess, your mixes are missing something and you can't figure out what it is. I'm about to show you how to solve that problem in 3 different ways using panning. Before I show you the first step, if you don't already know what panning is, it's a method that allows us to change positioning of audio material in the stereo field. So let's go over the first one I really enjoy using, which is panning background vocals on different sides of the stereo image. When using this method, you get a sort of ping pong effect with your background vocals that complement your leads and gives your track movement. So I put all my background vocal takes in separate inserts and route them to the background vocal bus, but I can still come to any track I want within the bus and pan them individually so I don't have to worry about panning all my background vocals at once. So if you don't really understand what I'm saying, this is my background vocal bus right here, and as you can see, well, if I come over here and I clicked on these are the different tracks that I have routed to the background vocal bus. All the ones that you can see are panned right here. All those are routed to the background vocal bus. And I only have that luxury because I put each specific vocal take in its own specific insert. So I can pan just one take instead of having to pan the whole entire bus of takes. But when panning background vocals, I always either hard pan, which means I've panned audio material 100% to the right or to the left of the stereo field, or I do a situation like these two over here where I pan either 50 or 60%. The goal here is to give these background vocals a bit of space from the lead so it's like they're dancing in your mix. So I actually didn't get a chance to put that method in this song. What I actually used in this song was very similar to a vocal doubler. It's very simple. You either take or record two semi-identical tracks to your either lead vocals or background vocals or whatever you want to add stacks to, pan one to the right and pan one to the left. This will make our vocals sound wider and fuller. Artists like Lil Peep use similar methods to this as well. Let me show you how I did this. So for instance, right here, this is my original vocal take, and these are the 3 vocal stacks that I wanted to do for this specific area to make this area of the song pop out a little bit more than the others, make it sound special. I actually have 3. So how I did the panning on this one, I hard pan this one to the right, I hard pan one to the left, 100%. For the center, this one right here, I didn't pan it to any side, I just left it in the center the way it is, but I turned this one down a lot more than the pan vocals over here so I can give more space for my original vocal take to stand out. Let me show you how this sounds. Count some digits, get a little higher. I'ma ball out even when I die. And oh, a little higher. I'ma ball out even when I die. Last thing I like to do is pan my delays, sometimes using 2 different delays. The goal here is to hear 2 different types of delays coming from opposite stereo positions that complement not only each other but the vocals you place on the delays on. We can either pan the delay within the plugin or we can just offset the delay. Offsetting is a bit cooler than panning. What it does is offset the placement of delay within the stereo field without restricting it to a specific spot. So now instead of delay just on the right or left side of my stereo field, I have it jumping from one side to the other, which is really cool. Let me show you a little bit of what I mean. I added a bit of offsetting to these 2 delays on my background vocals right here. I offsetted this one 1.5 milliseconds to the left, and I offsetted this one 1.5 milliseconds to the right. Very cool. I'm about to show you how this sounds so you can really hear what's going on with these 2 delays. Let me mute the vocal bus, and I'm gonna find a part where it's just the backgrounds. So I'm about to turn this on and you're about to hear how these delays really work on these background vocals. But I'm also about to turn up the offsetting knob a little bit so you can hear what it's doing as far as the delays placement in the stereo image. Get a little
even when I die.
But alright everyone, that is how I pan my vocals in FL Studio to get more exciting mixes. Now, if you're a beginner wondering how to mix your vocals with strictly stock VSTs inside FL Studio, hit the link in my description and I'll give you a detailed step-by-step guide on how to do just that. But alright everyone, I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. I'll catch you all in the next one.